Hi everyone, in this video I will be showing you how to crochet this bunny applique that I use to embellish my spring themed blanket. To begin, I will be using a 3.75 millimeter hook. It will be a fairly small bunny. If you want it to be larger, then you can just use a larger hook size. And I'm using this light brown yarn, and we are going to start with a magic ring, chain up 1, and make 8 single crochets into the ring. And we will be starting by making the head. Once you have 8 single crochets, go ahead and pull that tail end tight to close it and join to the first single crochet. Chain up 1 and make 2 single crochets in each stitch around. Once you've completed 2 single crochets in each stitch around, go ahead and join to the very first single crochet, and that will complete the head, and we will start working on the ear. So chain 1 and single crochet into the next 2 stitches. Chain 1, turn your work, and then we will be working across those 2 stitches again for a total of 4 rows. So there was 1 row, single crochet across, 2 rows, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet across, 3 rows, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet across for 4 rows. And then the last row, we will chain 1, turn our work, and single crochet 2 together. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all loops, and chain 1 to fasten off. And this makes our bunny head with the ear. To embellish the face, I use a 6 millimeter safety eye to put the back on. And then for the nose, I just use a little bit of pink yarn, and with a tapestry needle, I will just go through one of these stitches and make a nose, and then I'll tie it in the back. No one's gonna see the back of the bunny. So I try to make sure the knot is away from the front. And then I'll trim the ends. And then when I sew it onto my piece of crochet, of course I'll make sure the ends are in the back. So there is the head, and next we will make the body. For the body, same hook and same yarn. We will start with a magic ring, chain 1, and make 10 half double crochets into the ring. Once you have 10 half double crochets, pull your tail end tight to close the circle and join to the first half double crochet that you made. Chain 1 and make 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. Once you have 2 half double crochets in each stitch around, we will join to the first half double crochet, chain 2, and then make a double crochet in the first stitch and a double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1, turn your work, and then single crochet 2 together. So insert your hook, pull up a loop in the first, insert your hook, pull up a loop in the second stitch, yarn over and pull through all loops, and then chain 1 to fasten off. So that makes the body and the front foot of the rabbit. So that is how it's looking. We just need to make the back leg and then the tail. For the back leg, we will also start with a magic ring. Chain 1 and make 8 single crochets into the ring. Go ahead and pull your end tight. Join to the first single crochet, chain 1, and then make 2 half double crochets into the first stitch. So 1, 2, fasten off. And that makes the back leg. So here we have the body, the main body, and then you will want to sew on this back leg here onto the body, and then his head overlaps a tiny bit onto the body, and then we just need to make his little his tail is super easy. Just use white yarn, start with a slip knot, chain 3, and then join to the first chain, chain 1 to fasten off, and that will make his tail. So here's his body, his head, and then you would just sew on his tail right there, and that's it.